Alright everyone, Eric with Solomon. We're back talking about joint and spine sparing positions. And today I'm talking about shoulder pain or neck pain, specifically in the muscles between your shoulder blade and your cervical spine and your neck. This is a really common area for something called a trigger point, which is kind of a burning feeling that'll happen through the day or as you're working, as you're driving. And this would be happening, again, between the shoulder blade and my neck, so at the muscle in between there. So how do we fix it when we're sitting down? So a lot of my clients, they're desk workers, desk athletes, armchair athletes, I guess. And what I want to show them how to do basically is how to unload the tissues in their trapezius muscle. So number one, we want to talk about adjusting the armrests on their chairs. So most people don't have their armrests adjusted correctly. When I'm sitting up tall with my shoulders back, and my shoulder in an active position, look at the gap there between my elbow and the armrest. So what happens typically is that people will then dump the shoulder, which now strains the muscle that's already irritated. So what you want to do, so these armrests are not adjustable because I don't sit at my desk all day. I sit here for initial assessments and then I'm out in the gym. So with an adjustable armrest, you want to crank it up so that it is supporting the weight of your arm in that active position. And active means that my shoulder is lined up basically above my hip and then my ear is above my shoulder. So I don't want my head and shoulders in front of my spine, which is again going to strain that musculature. So chest up tall, head's tall. I would crank the armrests up so that they're supporting the weight of my elbow. That's step one. Step two would be to bring your workstation as close to you as possible, so that now my elbow is supported and my wrist is supported on the table. So my arm is essentially completely unloaded and that muscle is not going to be burning in my shoulder and neck all day. And when I'm typing, and then third piece, if you are mousing, articulate the mouse, move the mouse with your wrist and your fingers, not your whole arm, okay? Because again, when I'm reaching out like this, it's going to strain that musculature around the shoulder. So adjust that workstation and get rid of that shoulder pain.